House tour, same red dress. Whilst this may seem like an insignificant detail, this is just a few of the many examples of SSSniperWolf completely stealing the identity of another YouTuber. And to make matters worse, SSSniperWolf went on an extensive smear campaign in order to ruin the reputation of the original creator, weaponizing her young audience in all the worst ways possible. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be diving into the recent horrible developments in the SSSniperWolf situation.
But is this a continuation or is it the same video?
You watch my last video on SSSniperWolf.
Okay,
here's a quick recap of what we went over. SSSniperWolf, aka Leah, is a YouTuber who gained notoriety for stealing content and re-uploading it to a 34 million sub YouTube channel with minimal commentary. She was arrested and charged 2 separate
non-transformative
cases of armed robbery and a
oh, I didn't know this. That's
she tries to hide from the public. Historically, Leah has
I thought it was just divorce.
Unhinged, going as far as to slander other female YouTubers to garner more attention for herself. It was recently revealed that her entire rise on YouTube was fake, being completely orchestrated by her soon-to-be ex-husband, Evan Sausage, who would write the scripts, record the gameplay, and have involvement in every aspect of the video creation process. This, however, would
that dude was the talent, she was just the face.
Legal documents were exposed, showing that Leah had stole the channel from her husband in an attempt to cut him out of the business that he mostly built. On top of this, she recently doxed YouTuber Jack's Films due to the fact that he was critiquing and making fun of her content. But this isn't even the half of it. Leah, or SSSniperWolf, is easily one of the most controversial parts of YouTubers on the platform. And by the end of this video, you'll see that none of this was even her own idea. On the 3rd of November, Jack's Films would break
what of her is original?
Uploading a video titled What Comes Next, where he would explain how ever since being doxed, him and his family fear leaving the house, whilst at the same time fear living in the house due to
the people that were just sitting here saying just move, that's insane. You shouldn't have to. Like, dude, he's building his whole family in this house. Why should he have to move because of one person? That's sad. It's sad that the people were thinking that moving is going to do anything. Everything's still going to be on public record.
Knowing where they live.
Hey everyone, long time no chat. These last few weeks have been pretty rough, to say the least. Aaron and I are okay, but we're just in this weird limbo of scared to leave our home and strongly considering moving. So it hasn't been great.
Jack would also announce that he'd be making a shift in content to be a positive version of SSSniperWolf. Instead of simply stealing content and adding no value, he would be accepting requests from other creators to review, provide feedback, and bring attention to their content. Essentially, creating a stage to shine light on underrated creators, or provide some of his YouTube knowledge to help others improve their content.
I'm not going to go to TikTok's For You page and just grab whatever has 1 million likes. And on the flip side, if you're brave enough to send me your work, I'm not just going to stare at it, jaw agape, and go, man, that was something. I aim to constructively pick it apart, do deep dives, tell you what works and what I think could use some work, and kind of turn the channel into a workshop for creators. At least that's what I want to try.
Even after things seemed like they couldn't get any worse for Leah,
they
did, as the controversy would shine light on another disturbing and strange part of her career. The fact she may have completely stolen her accent, video ideas, personality,
oh my god, bro, nothing is original.
YouTuber Azzyland. Azzyland, who we'll be simply referring to as Azzy, has over 13 million subscribers on YouTube and is most known for her reaction content.
Okay. Seems easy enough, but probably isn't. What? That's so satisfying.
And her hit auto-tune
got some
song
bottle caps. Wait,
money.
The candies? Bro, I haven't had those in so long, man. We're so good. Who is this?
Whilst Azzy has less than half of SSSniperWolf's subscribers, Azzy is Leah's biggest competitor. And if you watched my last video, you'd know that Leah does not like
are these people?
And is willing to ruin their reputation to be the prime creator.
I mean, to be fair, I only know about SSniperWolf because of the recent drama. So, I mean,
Over the past 4 years, this behavior has been evident, as on the 2nd of May 2020, Leah would upload a video titled Funniest Yearbook Quotes, where 2 minutes and 42 seconds in, she would go on the offensive, calling out Azzyland for quote, stealing her identity.
From the wise words of Michael Wilson, remember to always be yourself, unless you suck. Then pretend to be somebody else. And that's on Azzyland.
This wasn't the first time Leah was smearing Azzy's reputation, as just a month
Isn't that what she does,
a fan
though?
replied to a tweet asking if they were friends or something, where Leah responded quoting, "No, we are not friends, and she's been copying my videos, thumbnail style, the way I talk for years. Like she's trying to convince people she's me."
Not the other way around, though?
Leah controlled the public narrative that Azzy was stealing her accent, personality, video ideas, and content style.
What personality?
However, this would all change on the 10th of November 2023, when commentary YouTuber Nerd City would publish a video titled SSSniperWolf Stole Her Life, where in the video, he would host a platform for Azzy to finally share her side of the story.
On
and flip
God,
the narrative
bro.
by sharing her
Thank you for the
experiences
roses.
with Leah,
Roses.
and how Leah was allegedly
Ice
the
cream,
one
so
stealing
good.
content, accent, and personality from her. Whilst many have labeled this controversy as the battle of the mid due to the nature of both Azzy's and Leah's content, it's actually quite disturbing.
It's
just
all
how far
mid.
It seems Leah has gone to completely clone her identity, while simultaneously claiming Azzy was the one being fake.
Copying is not a big deal. I feel like it doesn't become as big of a deal when you're an adult, but
It's also the difference is
It's all
Sniper
mid,
Wolf
yeah.
is telling them that it's a problem.
that
So
Yeah.
it's not just that these fans notice and they're organically being like, oh, I saw Sniper Wolf's video first and now I see Azzy's video and this is the same. And they're reaching their own conclusion that you had copied her.
What is your opinion on, okay, let's talk about this person since a lot of people ask me about her. Does she copy me? And a lot of people think she is me. Today we're gonna be rating my lookalikes. Wait, hold up. These videos look familiar. I'm gonna have to give that one a 5.
She created the narrative that you had cloned her
Yeah.
when it was the other way around.
yeah, I have fans like, I guess, playing both sides and like messaging me and telling me that she's DMing them and like she's kind of like encouraging people to hate on me. I think like that's very manipulative because she's in a position of power and she knows that by messaging children that they'll be starstruck.
They'll believe
The video would also cover the levels of harassment Azzy was getting as a result of Leah weaponizing her young audience against her.
What was the scale of this kind of harassment of you? Like how many short form videos were you seeing that were accusing you of copying her?
This became like a really big issue as soon as TikTok
Ordered
became
after the
popular,
video.
and it started blowing up on there because anybody can make a short form video and things can go really viral on there. Like there was fans that had like 100 followers, they would post it and within the end of the week they would have like 5 million views on it.
Yeah.
And that really encouraged people to make these videos, and I think it accumulated like people just like hating, and it was hundreds and hundreds of fans making videos, anonymous accounts.
Later in the video, Nerd City would uncover how Leah would Photoshop her photos whilst targeting others who did the same.
One of your first negative interactions with her, she was trying to say that she does not edit her photos and you do.
Yeah, which it's just why even go there?
It's extremely obvious that Leah believes there's only room for one person in her niche, and she's willing
Bro,
to do
this
whatever
shit's
it takes to
heavily
wipe out her
satirized in the
competitors.
background.
She
Come on
doesn't
now.
want to be
There's a
compared
filter.
positively with you. She wants to crush you and be the only one getting the compliment.
Me versus 10 other girls. Anyways, I commented on this girl. I was like, you look so retarded or something. One pic was a super filtered pic of the girl. Oh, did I mention she had too much Photoshop and filter? It's just that. And then they're saying I'm fake. But the chubby girls posting pics in their bra and undies.
It's greedy. She wants it all. She wants to dominate that comparison and
She's manipulative.
have no peer.
Later in the video would also expose how Leah completely stole Azzy's accent. For context, Azzy was born and raised in Toronto, Canada, and spent some time in Amsterdam.
How do
Her
you steal an
completely
accent?
reflects that.
No, don't even pass that shit to me. And everyone knows, like, if you don't really like the person, you better have your own full splizzy, you know? Cause
What? You see how she made her the bed? What? I cannot do that. I'm impressed. It was so smooth. It's a ducky, it's a ducky! Oh, he slipped in his collar so perfectly. Okay, that's cute, but like also, isn't it gonna fall off his neck when you're walking him?
For anyone who has seen Leah talk, you would know that her voice is
Why?
extremely similar.
Why are they all
A 4-year-old girl
NPCs,
was
man?
miraculously found drifting alone a half a mile from shore on a unicorn float. Where's her family? She just would be floating out in the middle of the ocean. She's lucky a boat found her.
It got so bad.
It's
that
like
Azzy herself
chalk
felt the need
or
to
nails
change
on a
her voice
chalkboard,
just
man.
to separate herself from Leah.
Ironic thing is, I wanted to separate myself so much from SSSniperWolf that I started forcing myself to not talk like that. And now I don't know how to talk like that anymore. I like forgot.
The worst part of all this is that Leah completely deflects the fact that she is stealing someone else's voice and tries to play it off like others are actually the ones copying her, in this case, Azzy. The copying doesn't end here though, as a large portion of Leah's videos, ideas, and titles are directly taken from Azzy without credit.
How many times have you noticed that she's copied your thumbnails or a title or whatever? Did you ever bother to
Like
count
all of
them?
this stuff is like very easy to find. Like if people are saying that someone is copying someone based off their thumbnail and video ideas, you can easily just look at the date and when it was uploaded.
Very obvious, like
This is the
exact
easiest thing in the
replicas.
world to
It's
prove.
Minimum like 50, but if you're not counting those, like up to 200.
Ones where you've
Yeah.
got
Well, let's just select a random one here. So June and February, right? This is easy as fuck. You can easily just sit here. Wait, what? 2018, 2018. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm dumb.
her dead to right.
But yeah, you can easily just see 2019, 2020. I mean, who's copying who? You can literally see. Dumbass. I mean, I had a brain moment. All good. I mean, you don't have to be Jimmy Neutron to tell who uploaded first, right? Come on, guys.
Rights like
Yeah.
for sure 50, and then somewhere it's like maybe just coincidental, but it's like partial copying 200.
I think she has made her community obsessive about like.
No.
copying-
I was saying because it was saying 5 years ago and then 4 years ago. The mathing wasn't mathing. A 100% before February. On God, man. June. It goes January, June, right? Doing math instead of math? No, that's not true, man. It's not true.
And how wrong it is, and I see them like constantly attacking like other like creators who are like starting up when it's not, they're not even copying. It's like they're playing the same game as somebody else, and
What?
I think that that's really toxic.
Nerd
Yeah, that's
City's
what
video
these
was
girls
over
are.
30 minutes long and went into great depth explaining
These
just
creators,
how many ideas Leah stole
mid.
from Azzy. And just hours after Nerd City's video was published, Dexoto would post a viral tweet covering the situation, reading, SSSniperWolf has been accused by fellow YouTuber Azzyland of copying her content, stealing her presenting style, inciting harassment from fans, and lying with fake evidence to cover her tracks. With the
Maybe?
tweet gaining almost
No.
10 million views within 48 hours, it was only a matter of time before Leah made
Don't
her
be lied to, man. It's all the makeup, man. Clowns, dude.
response. Sure enough,
Clowns,
Leah would post a
men.
thread responding to the accusations only a day later, reading, I have a backup of videos and screenshots before she changed the thumbnails to make it look like I copied her. I have proof she copied my thumbnails, SEO, the way I speak, the jokes I make, the way you're trying to manipulate this is fraud. I have screenshots of you uploading the same video as me minutes after I upload on multiple occasions. The fact you can go on a video and
Right.
lie about everything is insane to me.
What? These are just different videos, no? These are just different videos. What point are you trying to make here? You upload literally every day. You guys both upload every single day. Of course, there's going to be several that are lining up on the same timeline, but then different titles and thumbnails. Like, you can literally just scroll back through.
A community note on the tweet would state, "This doesn't prove anything. The videos cited for evidence only
Yeah.
have similar titles and don't contain the same thumbnail or clips. Both Azzyland and SSSniperWolf have created videos with almost the same title before." The following day on the 12th of November, commentary legend Penguin Zero,
Or not.
aka Charlie,
No
would upload a
or
video
nuts.
titled New SSSniperWolf Drama, where he would shed light on the recent developments and share his opinion on the subject.
At the end of the day, it's TikTok reacts.
Yeah.
It's like the simplest thing ever. There's probably like 10 other YouTubers that have this exact same format and style
On
that
God.
may have even preceded them. It's something that tons and tons of YouTubers will just shit out. But I'm not here to really dive into the quality of the content. It's more so the claim and all of the evidence presented.
That's the
for
quality
it.
too, man.
And based on everything in the Nerd City video,
Cheese
as well
litter?
as a couple
Yes.
of other things that have been
Completely
revealed,
siege.
it really does seem like Sniper Wolf directly tried to copy from Azzyland in quite a few aspects, even outside of just like thumbnails and all of that. And at the very least, drew huge inspiration from it, if I'm going to be extremely charitable.
I'll get on
and
after this
generous.
video.
There are a ton of similarities. An outrageous amount for it to just be a coincidence, in my opinion.
The mounting evidence paints a disturbing picture of someone who is willing to steal ideas, identities, and unfairly smear others just to
She's a
gain more
fraud,
views and
man.
subscribers. Leah's response to the allegation show a lack of remorse and accountability, and her pattern of behavior indicates someone who prioritizes fame and greed over
You never know who's
integrity
telling the
and
truth, man.
honesty.
Her
The case around
entire
Leah
channel is based off a
likely
lie.
to continue escalating, so make sure you're subscribed to stay
Yeah.
updated.
It still didn't dive into the fact that she just re-uploaded content on a different channel that was monetized. Just like spitting in YouTube's face. It's sad.